Alright, this is the aquaponics system update for the house. Over here we can see we have a garden, some lemongrass, water leaf. These guys to make our tea. We'll go over there. Have some vegetable. I think someone planted what's it called now? Pineapple, water leaf. We use this to cook the vegetable. All these ones now, grasshoppers. Because this is organic, we don't spray any chemicals. Water leaf. That's some of the the weeds we root off this morning. And this is the pond. You have to cover it with this sheet cloth. This is the water pump over here. From the beginning of this video, I had a video for this water pump. Right, let me quickly show you. So there's an entangling net because of predators like birds, snakes, frogs. So this is the hose that delivers energy to the pump, and that is the pond. You can see the water is almost about brownish color. So we have to cover it to keep sunlight away so that there won't be any algae. So this is a vent to vent out the air, and this is where the supply goes. This is a filter vegetable. This is a filter. You can see our filter system, right? So over here we have a drain valve. What? You can see the water going down. Just to clear the backwash, right? To backwash the bottom of this, and you can see the water coming out from there. So that's how we clear the bottom backwash. This is curry, ready to make stew. Yeah, so we wet this off from the aquaponics water, and this is curry, scent leaf. All this is being watered with the fish water. So we call this detached aquaponics, right? So because they are pretty close to this, we use a hose to wet them, and that's why they're doing pretty well without worrying about water or season. So you can see this is one of the discharge of water in, and that is the other one. Nylon block work, it's easy to weed. Granite, you can see the roots of the plant. Granite, nothing else here, just granite. All right, so it has a very unique draining system. It drains from, call it a bucket siphon. Very quickly, let me put on the water pump. It uses air, just compressed air. So let me, there's a timer. Let me turn on bypass. Good. So you can hear the gobbling sound. Right. So that's water. This you're looking at here gives us 400 liters per hour at 4 feet head height, right? So this water goes to the bottom, rises. A lot of fetal sediments will rise, trap the waste at the bottom. So we have things like zeolite, activated carbon, seashell to balance the water pH. So when it rises, it feeds in from here, goes this way, goes that way, and feed the plants. So let's wait for it to come up. And this is our bucket siphon, right? And when the water gets to a set level, it starts draining from that green pipe over there. So it's a 20 mm pipe. You drain it slowly until all the water there returns back to the fish pond. So we have catfish over here. I've harvested about 200 of them, and it was a pain using this single filter, but we wash it every week. So we recycle this water. We harvested and left just one of the fishes there to keep the nutrients going and keep the mosquitoes off. So this is a shroud. There's no water here now. Water will soon come in here very soon. But this is a shroud to keep the granite away from going into the nutrient pipe, right? And this is another one. So you'll see the water is at the set volume now. So it's making its way now, going this way. You can lock it here for maintenance if you want, but this is what it is. So follow it. You see? Yeah. So here we have scent leaf, and we have golden melon. We have curry, golden melon, scent leaf, new shoots of curry, scent leaf. That's a grasshopper. These are the tree plants. We want it to be here to come up. There's another tree plant. It's called the African apple. Before we transplant it over there. And this is what golden melon too. We just poured in the seed there. You can see that it started fruiting, right? Started fruiting. See fruits everywhere. Yeah. Fruits just about anywhere you look. So it is actually a home garden. I know we're going to have issues with grasshoppers and others, but again, it's organic farming. I don't want to spray anything here that will mess up the biological system of this entire setup. So you can see the other water. So that is how it trickles back, right? The other supply. So this place is fenced off with a wire mesh to keep the birds from coming here. So it's a 12 feet by 1 meter grow space. So the more fish I add, the more plants I'll grow. So that's the system. The water pump is on the timer. You get to trip off, I think about 15 minutes or so. So just to show, I've set it back to the timer, just to show the concept. Yeah, that's how it works. And very soon the water will make its way down here and drain out. So this is a very cheap system to raise fish and vegetable for the house. And I have another video where I explain the reason why we use this airlift pump. Just to recap, it takes low energy, it aerates the water while it pumps it, and you can use it for years without cleaning anything. It doesn't clog like the traditional water pump you use. Those aquarium water pump doesn't clog by leaves or roots. Anything that fits into this 25 mm pipe is going to spit it out. It's going to shoot it out the other side. As easy as that. So it doesn't have issue of clogging like the traditional aquarium water pump. If you use a bigger one, you have issue with energy. This whole thing is run off solar. We really rely on utility here. So this is the system. It's that simple and this efficient. So sign out.